Well, everything has been said. Somebody always tell me that usually when I'm up, I have a little laugh, and that's that little laugh. Because you know I'm going to come on with something. You've heard many things said about our brother Mingo Clark. And so I'm just going to give a little short tribute to him. Brother Mingo Clark and I met as students at AAMU University, where we both majored in industrial arts education. And we became members of Delta Gamma chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Shortly after graduation, Brother Clark went to military service. I had already been in military service. I came back after military service, went back to Alabama A&M University, and he shows up. So we were there again together. Only he was working on his master's degree at that time. I was trying to complete my BS degree. Well, what a great time we had back there on the campus. And so, shortly after graduation, Mingo went back home and worked for a while. While he was back home working, I went to Kentucky State College to work. About 2 years later, we met again at Alabama A&M University. And here we began our lifelong journey. Brother Clark and I followed similar careers. He was a diversified occupations coordinator, so was I. And he worked at Council High School while I worked at Lakeside High School in Decatur, Alabama. I remember his many success stories. He was especially successful in planning and placing students in positions that led to lucrative careers. And of course, you've heard some of those students here this evening. I remember his many career floats at Butler High School and at Johnson High School, and his recruiting role for the Huntsville Teachers Credit Union, because he said to me, you must become a member of the Huntsville Teachers Credit Union. In Troy, Alabama, and you're going to laugh about this one, Brother Clark's hometown, he was influenced by many of the teachers there who were members of the fraternity, and at Alabama A&M University as well. He had many talents. We worked in the shops. We built, you wouldn't believe, chairs. Some of you might have some of those chairs today, and other articles that we carried home with us. Brother Clark also had a talent for singing, and of course you know that. And he enjoyed telling the story of how he joined the Alabama A&M University choir and how he sang in the alumni choir at Alabama A&M University. One thing that you don't know, some of you, when he came to Alabama A&M, he came to play football. He was a quarterback back at his high school, and many people didn't know that. When he came to the Hill, he went out for the football team under Coach Hobson. And according to Mingo, he said, one day I went out to practice, and man, somebody hit me so hard. And Reverend Bradford might remember this. He went ahead and joined the choir. What a powerful voice Mingo had. And among some of the songs he loved to sing were Invictus, Stout-Hearted Men. He even led the fraternity hymn on many, many occasions. And he sang the Alabama A&M University hymn with vigor. And so, when he traveled up and down this country, and he and I traveled many, many days and nights to meetings on the local, state, and national level, Mingo convinced with his strong voice through Harold Dickerson, the late Harold Dickerson, Tommy Lockhart, myself, and Mingo. We together, along with Mingo's voice and with his sense of humor and how he got along with those persons who were the leaders on the district, state, and national level, how he convinced them with his singing and with us to keep us going. And also along, he might be in the audience today, Brother Elias Jones was a pianist for this group during those years. Some of you probably remember. But serving the Southern Regional meeting that he was the head, he convinced at least 6 or 7 regional vice presidents to become general presidents. Would you believe that? Such as, I'm going to name a few. Some might be here right now. Brother Charles Teemer, Brother Ozell Sutton, Brother Henry Ponder, who once was at Alabama A&M University, Brother Ponder, Brother Walter Washington, Brother Milton Davis, and Brother Herman Skip Mason. He influenced those regional vice presidents to become presidents of this great fraternity. What a great man he was. Unofficially, he was Mr. Alpha Phi Alpha. Had there been such an official title, it would have been his. Because he was convincing, he could sing, and those who were present know exactly what I'm saying. So in tribute to our deceased brother, I say in those familiar words of our Omega chapter hymn, farewell, dear brother, transcendent art thou. Thy spirit shall dwell within us now. We cherish thy memory. Thy good name will revere. To thy glory, thy honor, Mother dear. Thank you.